Hey, what's up guys? This is the Tech Guru Lewis 99, and in this video I'm going to show you how to install the AltStore on your iOS device. So as of right now, the latest iOS 16, the AltStore should be good to install using the latest iOS. Right now I have iPhone 6s, which have iOS 15.5 I believe. When I plug into iTunes I'll find out. Um, so what the App Store is App Store, of course, but it's not officially from Apple. It allows you to sideload meaning installing apps onto your iDevice. We are using the Apple App Store, and the applications you can install, or custom applications, hacked. There's a lot of different applications. Paid applications that you have to pay for, you can get that for free. Using this way, it's pretty cool. Before, you need to be jailbroken to do this kind of thing, but since for the past 2 years jailbreaking have been kind of dead, and since you can get download these paid or custom apps without jailbreaking, keeping the device stock like that, that's extra win-win. So the 4 files that you're gonna need, but really 3. You're gonna need the iTunes program. Now, for most of you guys are gonna have a lot of the new PCs or laptops, Windows 11 or 10. They're gonna have or Windows 8. They have the Microsoft Store, and from there you can actually get iTunes. But you cannot, for this tutorial to work, you cannot actually install iTunes from the Microsoft Store. You have to get it from the actual site. Down below in the description of the video, I'm going to include a link to these 2 files. This one's for 32-bit, and this one's for 64-bit. So, really quickly, if you cannot tell what bit your computer is, you just open up a folder or Window Explorer. You right-click on this PC. You click on Properties. And basically it will come out with information. So it is a 64-bit, so therefore I'm going to install the 64-bit. I can install 32-bit, but it will go slower, and if you 32-bit you cannot install 64-bit. But basically it doesn't really matter, just download which one corresponds to what you have. The second program you're going to need is iCloud program. I'm also going to include a link to this in the description of the video. And basically this pretty much connects to your iCloud, and you can back up your iPhone and back up the photos here and interchange between both of them. You're going to need that installed, and lastly you're going to need this zip. This actually contains the AltStore installation files. Of course, this will be included down below in the description of the video as well. If you guys have iTunes installed already from the Microsoft Store, you want to actually remove it and then restart your device, where it will be a PC or laptop. And then after that, you want to go ahead and first install iTunes. Okay, and after that's installed, you want to install iCloud. Now after that's installed, you want to go ahead and extract this. So as of right now, you're gonna actually need a zip extractor, so either WinRAR or ZenZip, or you can probably use the native extractor that's built into Windows. I use WinRAR because I have more experience with it, so I'm just gonna extract to AltStore. Okay, and create the folder here. Okay, so I'm gonna open the folder. Okay, and you want to click on Add Installer. He's gonna go through the steps to installing it. Hit next. Just take a few moments. I do also want to say, when it comes to installing applications and stuff, you could actually download it onto your device, but to be able to actually install it on your device, you're gonna need at least your laptop, or you're gonna need a Mac. For the MacBook, they have a different program which is the same thing, but just for Mac users. So you can actually do this on the Mac. I'm gonna include a link down below to a guide that showing you how to install this on the Mac for you users that have a Mac. Just hit yes. Okay, installation complete. We're gonna close out of that, and we're gonna go ahead and click on this arrow, and let's see. Okay, so we're gonna open up manually. Before we're gonna open up, we're gonna actually prepare. So the next step is we're gonna plug in your device. So mine's the iPhone 6s. I'm gonna plug in, and if it's like the first time you're doing it, the iPhone or iDevice will ask you, do you want to allow, do you trust this computer? You just hit allow, of course, or else it would not work. Okay, we're gonna close out of that. We're gonna wait until iTunes open. And to avoid a lot of these issues, you would actually want iTunes to be open anytime you're using this AltStore program, because sometimes you might have some hard time installing application, and then it works when you have iTunes open. So the only reason why I'm showing you iTunes is because you have to do this one thing. Okay, 15.7.2. Okay, basically iOS 15. I'm just gonna hit on cancel. I'm not gonna do it yet, or maybe never. Okay, so I'm gonna click on your device here. Okay, and you're gonna want to go all the way down, and you want to make sure that sync with this iPhone over Wi-Fi is checked, and then you want to hit apply. And what this does is it allows you to sync, of course, with the iPhone over Wi-Fi, but which it will allow to actually do the sideload process. And the sideload process is basically to install the application. So you can actually download the application on your computer, because some of these applications, if it's a game, it might be really big, and then from there you can actually transfer it to the iPhone and install it. On this, I'm showing you basically how to install the AltStore. I'm gonna make videos in the future about how to do those, but this is just how to get started. Okay, so you want to open your Windows key, or hit the Windows icon, and you want to search for AltStore. Let me see if I think after installation it's supposed to come up. No, it did not come up. Okay, so you want to open. So now when you get this rectangular icon here, the program is open. So you're just gonna right click on it, actually left click on it. Okay, so automatically launch a startup, so that's checked. So every time you turn on your laptop, it will open, which will be convenient. I'm gonna go ahead and install the AltStore and click on the device. Okay, so it's actually going to require you to enter in your information. The reason why is because in order to sideload these apps, you need authorization from Apple. So what this program does is that it gives you the basically the same word as sign. So in order to sign the app so that it's safe to open or whatever for the operating system, you enter in your information, and then it will assign the app so that it actually opens on the iPhone. What's the point of installing it if it doesn't open? Because for security reasons. So let me go ahead. You're just gonna enter in your Apple ID and password. So just give me a second. Okay. Basically, I just enter my information. After you enter in your email and password, you're gonna hit on OK or next. You're gonna get the icon here that is installing. Give it a few seconds. If you have an issue where it doesn't install, you want to try a different cable, or you want to try plugging into a different port. If iTunes is open, you might want to close it and see if that changes anything. What's most important is for you to have this sync with this iPhone checked. Without this, you're gonna run into issues. Okay, so pretty much I'm done basically on the computer side of things. Right now I'm gonna go and switch to my iPhone and show you on basically on what to do from there.